lighting's not too good in here. So I work with what I got. So it's a full moon. Tonight is the night of a full moon. So hopefully everything is going as planned here. I might have to relocate, because the ceiling light is right over my head. So that's what I'm broadcasting from my boudoir, my soon to be painted. I want to paint the walls, doing the prepping, and I want to try something here. I want to try to relocate so that the lighting is a little better, and we're table high. Oh, that's better. That's cool. There we are. So if it looks like my tripod is all I have to work with right now, and it's a tiny tripod, so that's why I might be appearing to look down. So I apologize if this looks like a dungeon. Oh, hey, how you doing? I guess somebody's checking in. Uh, this is Ed, and well, my name is Ed, and hopefully people are getting alerts now. It's a full moon tonight, at least until 12 o'clock. So I'm going to do this. It's almost 10 o'clock. So yeah, the moon will be full until 12 o'clock. Right now, it's almost 10 o'clock, so I think we'll have 2 hours of the full moon. And I'll just be keeping watch here, keeping watch with my watch. My watch, Mach. And so I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna try to do this every full moon night. I guess you can see some of the stuff in my background here. I got my sunglasses back there and my 3D glasses and my foam rubber throwing star for when I really want to get serious. I got my little, well anyways, you probably know what that is, a mirror, some little necklaces. My necklace is hanging back there, so you don't think it's a dungeon. My foam rubber throwing star. I hope some people will. I'm trying to keep my voice down because there are other people. Again, it's 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock. So we got 10, 11, we got 2 more hours of the full moon. So I'm going to try to do this every full moon. Have a full moon Q&A. And I guess I could take my necklace off. I'm at home now. So here we go. We're going to do this. We'll do my normal entry, my intro, which is charge. So we got that out of the way. We're doing our traditional, then maybe even a fart gun. There we go. Got that out of the way. We're just following tradition. Trying to keep it down, trying to keep it quiet. Maybe behind me I can put more cool stuff back there. And so that's what we'll do. We're going to sit here. We're going to talk about things, talk about our thoughts, beliefs, and feelings. Talk about things that that make us laugh. Maybe some show and tell. I can show and tell. Some. So it looks like I have one person so far. This is our full moon edition. Here in Georgia, we have a full moon, and it's going to last until 12 o'clock. And right now it's almost 10 o'clock, so we'll have 2 hours, 10 and 11. So I get some people popping in, I guess. So I'm going to do this for about a half an hour, I guess, or for as long as my phone will stay charged. So here we go. We're gonna try to have some fun here. I guess how could we have fun? I did my fart noises. I did my charge. I think we'll have to do something for an outro. I did an intro, so we could do an outro. And play with my foam rubber throwing star, my ninja throwing star. I think what I'll do next is put a hole in the middle of it. I cut this out of a piece of foam rubber, and it turned out pretty well. The next thing I need is a hole, and it'll make it even look more like a ninja star. And so there we go. It is almost 10 o'clock. I'm keeping watch with my watch because the moon will start the waning gibbous at 12 o'clock midnight. So I'm gonna, I guess, play around with my show and tell. I have my Archangel Michael ring. It's, where's the camera's over here. The lens. So yeah, there's Archangel Michael. Have you ever seen Gangs of New York? Leonardo DiCaprio as a kid, he had the Archangel Michael necklace. In my case, it's a ring. It's a pretty ring that protects me from evil. And then we have the other show and tell. It's the Saint Benedict ring. There's the camera on that side. I'm doing it, yeah, there we go, Saint Benedict. It basically says, I follow the light of Christ and not the dragon. It says to Satan to drink his own poison. But that's, anyways, if I can get close enough there. Anyways, that's kind of like that, Saint Benedict. He's known as an exorcist. But so this also protects from evil. Yeah, Saint Benedict. It was said that he, what did he do? He was an exorcist, and somebody tried to poison him with a glass of wine, and before he drank it, the glass of wine broke. And another time, somebody tried to poison with some bread, and I guess what do they call those? A raven, either a raven or a crow, flew by and grabbed the piece of bread and flew away with it, so it saved him from being poisoned. And he's had some run-ins with El Diablo, Mephistopheles, I guess Satan, and he's known for his discipline. He's known for exorcisms. So it's another ring I have. I have a collection of neat rings. Some of the show and tell. So what can I show? What can I show that's not obscene? What can I show that's cool? some of my self-defense pins. This is a self-defense pin. You know, it's a functioning pin, and it's also for fending off an attacker. You know, so that's my show and tell. I guess I'll do this. You know, I'll try to do this every every full mode. I'm keeping my voice down because I have other people here in the hizzy, and so I guess I have a viewer right now. It's showing one viewer, and don't be shy. Say hi. Hopefully, I'm entertaining. I'm going to try to do this for sorry, for at least a half an hour or so, um, or until my battery goes dead, because I'm recording from Mon Boudoir, my undisclosed location. I guess I gave you my location in my bedroom, and trying to keep my voice down. So hopefully, when I play this back, my voice will be loud enough. Um, so I guess I'll keep it at the NPR level. You know, I'll try not to yell too much. You know, like you'll think you're listening to NPR. So yeah, I've got so many things in here. I don't have a storage shed or anything, storage facility to keep all my stuff. So I basically store it all in my bedroom, my place of sleep. And so yeah, I'll try to entertain you with some things I have, like my cool little rear view mirror. You know, what I like about this, it's you stick it on your rearview mirror, and it's supposed to make it to where you can see better, see around. But what I like to do is when I'm sitting at the park, I like to hold this. I peeled off the two-sided tape, and so it's a mirror, of course, but it's a um, like it's not a concave mirror. It's more like a fisheye mirror, and I like to look behind myself, you know, to see if someone's sneaking up on me. You know, just take this little mirror and put it in my pocket, and then I take it out, and I like to see if someone's walking up behind me. So, anyways, a little way to pass the time, and hopefully you can hear me okay. It looks like one person at least is and was watching, and you're very precious to me because uh, I make a lot of these live streams, but not a lot of people participate yet. I guess I'm not as well known yet. Um, so yeah, this is how I'm. This is what I'm going to be doing every full moon night. Is doing a little live stream, and it'll be like an occasion. And what else will be happening? Uh, you know, every once in a while I'll be doing some spontaneous live streams. You know, I'll just pop in, you know, because I haven't quite figured out this whole thing. I've been able to schedule it, but then once it's scheduled, it doesn't come up, you know, so I need to figure out how all that works so that when it's scheduled to start at a certain time, how do I begin? Because I notice I always have to, when I schedule, I always have to start a whole new live stream. So this is what I'm doing right now. We're 14 minutes into the show, and it looks like I'm entertaining at least one person. And so hopefully I have to keep my voice down. So um, hopefully you can still hear. And so what else? I've shown off two of my rings. And what else? You know, what else can I do? I'm open to suggestions. What can I do to fill in maybe a half an hour, 2 hours? And I really appreciate that someone's listening, or you know, someone's watching. Um, so maybe type a hi or a hello, um, or just watch. Keep watching. I appreciate that too. So I'm trying to work on my sides here because it looks like it's puffed a little bit on sides. It doesn't look as neat. Oh, I got 3 people now. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Um, this is the full moon edition, so tonight is a full moon until midnight, and then the waiting gibbous will start. So I'm going to entertain while we enjoy the full moon. It's always very magical. Uh, People act loony, you know, on a full moon. So yeah, welcome, welcome, my one viewer. I guess two people popped off. So there. So anyways, I'm not gonna. Again, I gotta quit paying attention to how many people are watching, because a lot of people they come back after the live feed is finished or the live stream is finished. They watch it after. So if they miss it, they can always come back. So I had three people. Anyways, so it's kind of distracting. You know, it's like a scoreboard. From my end, I see I see a like icon, and then I see a person icon, and it tells me how many people are watching. So so far now it shows 0 people. So for a second or two there, it showed 3 people. So sometimes it'll show no people, but somebody is still watching. So I'm going to watch what I say. I'm going to make sure that I don't say something while I think the camera's not rolling, because I notice some people do that. You know, they'll think the camera's not on, they think the audio's not going, but then they say something, and it turns out to be something they didn't want the other people to hear. So yeah, um, hopefully it's been entertaining. We're 17 minutes into the show so far. So I guess what I can do to keep the noise down, show you my shinjite. I think this is called shinjite. Shinjite, it's known to purify water, kind of like the horn of a unicorn. Shinjite. It's a pretty little bracelet that I got, because in California I used to collect a lot of stones, and became pretty knowledgeable about stones. And yeah, shinjite. And then there's Sugi Light, the guy who discovered Sugi Light. Um, his name was Sugi, and it's a stone that is supposed to be very bright on the spiritual level. You know, it's supposed to be a link to Michael the Archangel. The Sugi Light. No, Shinjite. This is Sugi Light, discovered by a guy named Sugi, and Sugi Light. This kind of looks like a shark's tooth or a whale's tooth, and it's a pretty purple color. And you can always look up Sugi Light. There's so many names. Black onyx. Black onyx. This is in the shape of a teardrop, kind of. And it looks like a guitar pick, kind of. And black onyx, they say, is a good protective stone. Good, grounding. No, yeah, protective stone. They say it's really good for, protection. So it has a neat feel to it. It's got a nice energy. So if I sound like a hippie, because I spent time around a lot of hippies, and so hopefully this is interesting. I've noticed some people have watched my other live feeds, and I know that this is pretty good. I mean, it's there's no delay, because I noticed when I do a live feed or live stream, there are delays. This is a slight delay, so it means it's a good Wi-Fi connection. So that's pretty good. So we're 19 minutes into the show, and so I guess I'll just keep talking, because no one's really typing anything in yet. As far as a chat, so there's no really chatting going on yet, and so here we go. We can just look at my pretty little mirror back there. Looks like a sun with a mirror in the middle of it. And So I guess for somebody who's watching this later, um, practice your visualization, because the more you visualize, the easier it gets, the more defined your visualization is. Like, what I like to do is a rose meditation. It's like you visualize yourself in a yard, okay, and then there's a rose bush, and you visualize walking up to the rose bush. What color is the rose? What does it smell like? Are there what details can you see? And again, visualization is very important when you want things to happen, when you want things to change in your reality. Because they say in quantum physics, we affect our environment. It's called the observer effect. So if there's something you want to change in your environment, visualize just the outcome, because we're always creating. And we're always creating, so it's a matter of what we're creating. And we can create um, scenarios, we can create things to appear in our reality. And through a lot of meditation, I've seen things like people catch a piece of paper on fire just by holding their hands over it. The paper bursts into flames. Or people can heal people. Um, so yeah, there's a lot that we how can we say something is not possible if we don't know what is possible? A lot of things are possible. Things are written down about magic carpets, uh, tridents that can blast stones, like Poseidon, he had a trident that could blast stones. In India, all these Egyptian, these ancient civilizations, they have so much technology that was possible, things that were possible. Um, People's turning into stone, people walking through walls, you know, even in Christianity, even in Judaism, they talk about um, like Elijah slapping the water with his mantle, and the sea parting, and you know, all kinds of things that are just amazing. Um, the people witnessed, you know, Jesus healing people, are people being healed, a person being healed of leprosy. This is a Bible uh, account. Somebody going into the Euphrates, I think, and being healed of leprosy. And so, yeah, it's interesting. We don't really know what's possible and what's not possible. So, yes. Um, well, again, we're almost at half an hour. So, I guess we'll keep this going. And because somebody's going to be watching this video, somebody's going to be watching this live stream. Whether they want, I've noticed some people have popped in and popped out. So hopefully get in the future, if not in the very near future, I'll get people who will hang on, chat, make this a real live stream. And because that's one of the benefits of a live stream is people can watch you in real time, or I can chat with someone in real time. And it looks like somebody's just joined. Hello. And I'm keeping my voice down because I'm at home and there are other people. And it's 10 o'clock, so people might be sleeping. I don't know. I have given a warning that I'm doing this. So, yeah, this is encouraging. I have one person. A couple of minutes ago, I had 3 people. So we'll see how this goes. And so we're 25 minutes. This is a full moon edition. I'll try to do this every full moon. Show and tell, BS, whatever, talk about things on this wonderful full moon night. It'll be happening until, the full moon tonight will be until midnight. then it'll begin the waiting process. So right now we just wait for the build up to the full moon, and so anyways, here we are. And I think I have one person I'm entertaining right now, and hopefully just type yes if you can hear me because I have to keep my voice down again. Um, some people are in the next room, and they're probably trying to sleep or probably trying to just wind down for the night. So hopefully, yeah, great having you, whoever. So it looks like I got two people. Um, so right now it's like 10:15 my time, and again, the full moon will be happening uh, till 12 o'clock midnight. The full moon starts the night before, and then it ends the night after. So yeah, hopefully, hopefully I could be just as enough entertaining, entertaining enough to keep people watching, because I really do love this interaction. And so I guess I can stop talking and see if someone wants to chat. If they don't want to chat, they can sit, just listen to me talk. Because this is all on the fly. I don't have anything really planned. All my planned stuff is usually in the shorts or the videos I make. So, greetings. It looks like I'm retaining one person so far. Uh, so, not much chatting going on, but I guess you can listen if I'm entertaining enough. Because I noticed I go from one to two to three people, and I'm kind of getting new at this, or I'm new at this and kind of learning how to do it. So, yeah, this is a Q&A. This is like getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me, you know. So it looks like there's two people. Um, Let me know where you're from. I'm trying to reach out to Canada, trying to reach out to the UK, trying to reach out to uh, Australia. I think I have a few Australian viewers. Um, so it looks like I'm retaining two people so far. This is kind of like a telethon. This is just something I'm doing on the night of a full moon for those who are just joining. Uh, the night of a full moon, it's very special to me because it's something that happens once every full moon. Um, so um, I say and a lot. I got to stop doing that. So how are you? This is hi, how you doing kind of thing. So Q&A, this is what I do in my spare time when I'm not making videos, when I'm not making shorts, the game I'm playing is, what movie is this from? Another one is, Who Said That? So it looks like I'm back to three people again. It's great, great, this is good. It's like, hey, thank you. It's like Valentine's Day when you have that wall hanging where people put their Valentines into the wall hanging. That thing on the wall that they put their Valentines in. I remember that in school. You know, you always felt special when on Valentine's Day somebody puts a Valentine in your back in your wall hanging. You understand what I'm saying. I think if you come from my time, the '70s. I was a kid in the '70s, and oh, I got a like. Thank you for the like. Um, I hope this is entertaining. So I like to be entertaining. I like to make this watchable footage, as I call it. So hopefully you can hear me. I have to keep my voice down because other people are in the next room. And these walls are thin, kind of like if you ever watch Office Space. Um, when the guy goes, "Hey, you gotta look at this," and the guy goes, "Hey, the walls are thin," and so this is just me saying hello and letting you say hello, because a lot of times I see people on YouTube that are putting out content, and it's it's fun to talk to the people that are putting out the content, to see. I always like watching these movies, the commentary, and also the interviews. When they're not in, you get to see and hear, and more about them, see them as I got two likes. Thank you. as they say in Hawaii, mahalo. I got 2 likes, 1 viewer, it looks like. Don't be shy, say hi. I'm gonna have to do that, make that my slogan. Don't be shy, say hi. So, not forcing you, but it would do be really good to see somebody say hi. Because sometimes I've done live feeds or live stream, and when I do the live stream, uh, yeah, I get like a hi or something, and it's kind of like, hey, I'm from the UK, or I'm from America, or I'm from Canada, and or I'm from wherever, New Jersey or whatever. So, wow, thank you, that one person that's hanging on. It's now 31 minutes into the show, so what I try to do is keep this around 30 minutes or so, because my phone, see if it's heating up. It's not heating up. It's not running out of battery power, so I guess I'm okay. And I gotta put my watch over here because this is how I'm keeping time. Because the phone doesn't show the time. Right now it's like 10, almost 10:30. So yeah, we're doing okay. And I guess if you're just joining, I'm proud of my foam rubber ninja star. I mean, a foam rubber ninja star out of a foam rubber, of course. So it's neat because when I was a kid, I always wanted a throwing star. Now I have a lot of them because in Georgia they're okay to have. And so far 2 likes. Hopefully I get some more likes, some more visits to my live streams that have already been created. So now I got 2 people. Great, great. Thank you for joining. And let me check and see my phone doesn't seem to be heating up. So that's good. And because it'll shut off, let me know that it's going to shut off if it gets somebody. Anyway, so this is a true test of my being interesting. So far, it looks like one person is joined and they're hanging on there. Thank you. It goes from 1 to 2 to 3. This is the first time, I guess, in a while that people have actually been on the other end. I've made some live streams, and yeah, no one's joined me, but they've watched later on. So yeah, that's what's cool about this is they can, if they missed the show, they can always watch it again. So that's how they say it in America. It's again. In Canada, it's again. You know, I had a friend named Ray from Canada back in the '90s, and his the things he talked about. Um, he would talk about how the beer in Canada is much more potent than the beer in America. And I guess Moosehead is a Canadian beer, and he would he would talk about the difference between a Howard and a Howie. You know, like a Howard is somebody who's close to being a Howie. I guess a Howie is like somebody who's just whacked in the head, you know, crazy. And so, yeah, he'd say, yeah, that guy's a Howie, or he's a Howard. Or another thing he'd say is a Dagwood. I guess a Dagwood meant a good looking girl. Yeah, she's a Dagwood. Or gooned. Instead of saying drunk, he'd say gooned. You know, it's like, yeah, you could get gooned on 1 beer or 2 beers in Canada. So let me know if I'm accurate, you know, because this guy that I knew back in the '90s, he would, he and I would hobnob, and it was always interesting to talk to people from Canada, talk to people from Australia. We had an Australian exchange student, um, and so yeah, these. I guess I'm talking a lot right now. It's the effect of the full moon. They say people get loony on the full moon. A lot of lore is involved with the full moon. Uh, wow, I need to take a breath. I'm so excited to be on this live stream, you know, or live feed, live stream, I guess they call it in YouTube, in the YouTube universe. And so, yeah, somebody is watching, and hopefully I'm entertaining. So hopefully, you know, a one-man show. I'll have to bring like a Rubik's Cube or some clay to play with, you know, make clay animals for your viewing pleasure. Um, so yeah, we're like 35 minutes, and I guess I could stay on as long as someone's watching. I'm gonna keep see if my phone is heating up, and it seems to be okay. Um, so yeah, I hope this is accurate. There's one person that's watching, and thank you for that. You know, 2 people have liked so far. Maybe I'll get more likes when they look at it later. So yes, full moon tonight until midnight. It's now the 29th of September. 30th tomorrow. 1st is going to be Sunday. And that'll be Halloween. People are already getting ready for Halloween, or already decorating. I saw somebody at Kroger, the pharmacy section. A lady was putting up uh, a big hairy spider, and some. So I got 3 people. Thank you for joining. Don't be shy. Say hi, or just listen. I guess I have a radio voice. I've been told. One time I was working at Kmart, and I was ringing people up at the register, and somebody was listening to me talk, and they said, "You have a good radio voice." So yeah, I'll use that to my benefit and to your benefit. So it looks like I got 3 people right now. So yeah, this is kind of great. Again, it's like Valentine's Day. Whenever somebody puts a Valentine's Day in your box, in the box on the wall, it's always neat. Makes me excited. So anyway, does anybody have a question? I guess I'm running on and on and on and rambling. I hope I'm doing okay. I feel like looking at my 3D glasses and my, what's it called, my sunglasses. So here we go. I'm entertaining 3 people so far, and we're 37 minutes into the live stream. Hopefully, I'm not boring you. Hopefully, this is so 2 people now, and no one said hi yet. So maybe I'm just being figured out. Like checking out what's going on. I guess we'll call this "Hey, how you doing?" The name of the show. Hey, or I don't have to give a name to the show. I mean, people, as long as they uh, know what I'm about, and so am I interesting so far? Because I'll keep doing these. People have looked at my other live streams, and I've gotten some pretty good compliments and some comments. So I'll keep this going along with my shorts. I make a lot of shorts and some videos. I'm surprised a few people have seen my videos. I do stop motion work and cartoon work. Um, so check out my stop motion and my cartoons, and maybe I can make more of it. Um, Also, I put a lot of location work. I go to locations and show you what it looks like in the locations. So I got 2 people, looks like so far. Two people, 2 likes. Time to take a deep breath. I feel like Ace Ventura, before he starts talking, and he talks a lot. So I got 3 people, and I say, don't be shy, say hi. So far, nobody has chatted yet. 2 people, it keeps bouncing back from 2 to 3, back to 2, back to 1, back to 0. So, yeah, looks like 2 people are watching so far. And I'm keeping track, believe me, because it shows me how well I'm doing, So I haven't chopped my head off in this, so this looks like a good shot, a nice widescreen shot. So, yeah. Have you, does anybody have any questions, any comments, or just let me know? Because I'll have to get my puppet. If this gets too boring, I'll have to get my puppet or my collection of wands. I have wands. So stuff for show and tell. I guess I've used up some of my show and tells. I'm a collector of a lot of neat things because I get bored and I fidget, and I like to carry things with me. for entertainment purposes. I got a clown face. You want to see my clown face? Just say yeah if you do. I got a clown mask. It's pretty cool. You know, you may have already seen it in one of my other shorts. You know, you might. That's funny. The shorts. It's like look at my shorts, and you might laugh. You know, my shorts. What else? I guess this will be entertaining for somebody who watches. I wonder if my have I disabled? Have I disabled? Let me see. No, it looks like there's the share the microphone mute. No, I'm not doing that. So, so far nobody has opened a chat. I don't think I've disabled the chat. So, looks like there's 2 people watching. So I guess this is making me nervous because nobody's chatting. Nobody's saying hi or anything. Anyway, so I guess I could do this for a little while longer. We're into almost an hour. So what I can do is, when it's an hour, you know, it's not 11 o'clock yet. I think it is, yeah, 12 o'clock is when the moon starts to wane. So what do you think? How am I doing so far? Should I keep this going? Because I got 2 people who are watching so far. They haven't typed anything yet. They haven't said hi or quit talking so much, or I guess I can just stare into the camera for a couple of minutes, see what happens. Should I or shouldn't I end this? Because if there's no dialogue, I guess, because I might want to go to sleep. Just go quietly into that good night. What do you think? Looks like there's 2 people watching. I keep saying that because I'm watching intently. So the 2 people watching, where are you from? Or how you doing? Can I stop and let you type something? This is very awkward. What does that really mean if I see 2 people, or 2, the number 2, I see the number 2, nobody's typing. Usually when somebody chats or starts to chat, that means that somebody is watching. Starting to get that flop sweat. You ever heard of flop sweat? You know, comedians, I've heard comedians talk, or a comedian talk about flop sweat. You know, whenever you start to bomb, whenever you start, things get quiet and awkward, you start to sweat. So I really don't think I have disarmed the chat. There's a 3rd person. We'll see how long I can retain 2 people or 3 people. My phone's not hot yet, so that's good. It won't shut off. So I'm entertaining 3 people. Keep your comments nice, because some of the comments I've gotten are not nice. But so yeah, I'm trying to attract friendly people. I got 3 people and nobody has chatted yet, so I must be entertaining. I must be doing okay. Don't doubt yourself. So yeah, how's everything going with you all? You 3 people who are watching. Don't leave me hanging. Say somebody dropped off. This is not very encouraging. This is not. I've got 2 people watching. I wonder if they're just going, you know, what do they call it? Crickets? Thinking too much. I'm reading too much into this, I think. So, someone gonna say hi? That's the fun part of this is the chatting. I get to respond to the chats. Nobody's chatting. I got 2 likes, 2 viewers, and it's almost, we got 45 minutes, I guess 15 more minutes. Yeah, so 15 more minutes, I can end this live stream unless somebody's willing to say hi. Come on, say something. This is the only one so far that I've had people watching on the other end. Because sometimes it's a live stream, but um, no one's been on the other end. So I record it, archive it, and people have been watching the archives, which is kind of good. They comment on those. Um, so again, it's 46 seconds. We got person who's dropped off. Oh, that's not encouraging. Oh, we got a 2 again. Just a test here, just say hi, because I don't think I shut off the chat. See, no comments yet that I can see. No, some messages. Okay, so now it's saying stop chat, so that means that this chat is on. Live chat, top chat. So we'll see if live chat, all messages are visible. So let's see if that's the thing. Maybe somebody's been chatting the whole time. Oh, wait a second. That's why. Okay, great. Okay, you are. I had the thing shut off and I didn't know it. So it's, hey, how you doing? Okay, good. This is great. I apologize for, because I didn't know I had it shut off. Oh, greetings. Hello to the 2 people who are watching. So, so is there anything you want to know, talk about? You're from the U.S.? Okay, great. I'm also from the U.S. Howdy, hello, hey. How gracious of you all. No problem. Uh, Great. So, what are you doing on this full moon night? How are you just chilling with me, or you probably just are chilling? So great. Oh, good. This is very helpful to me to know that I had the thing shut off, so that's why there weren't any. Uh, all right, so are you liking this so far? So, my favorite thing to do is entertain. My favorite thing to do, pretty much. Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing all these. I gotta look real close. Like I'm nearsighted, so it helps because I'm not farsighted. So that's kind of sucks when I want to see something off in the distance. So great. So it's good to see everyone's doing great on this full moon night. I'll try to do this every full moon night, and so you can. So I guess after the sun goes down, I'll do it on the full moon night. We'll start talking. Pretty much chilling. All right, good. Me too. What I'll have to do is have something to drink while I'm sitting here. Have some hot cocoa or some tea or maybe even a beer. I can have a beer. See if I'll have to talk to my doctor first. See if my doctor allowed me to have a beer. Because some people can't. Ask your doctor about beer. And so did you like my show and tell earlier? I did some show and tell. I'll try to do that too. Um, Again, my live streams will be kind of spontaneous, so that's what I'll do. And because again, I got to figure out how to do the scheduling. You can schedule a live stream, and okay, thank you. Great, that's encouraging. And I'm glad I got such a good crowd right now. Yeah, it's not quantity, it's quality. I like my quality. It's like a guy used to say, this is where all the quality people are. And so it's getting close to Halloween. Maybe would you like to see my clown mask? Just say hello, say yes, and then I can get up and get my clown mask. It has a hinged jaw, and I've got a couple other masks. I wear a few masks just for entertainment purposes. So, yeah, yes, okay. I'm gonna get my clown mask because I fancy myself a juggalo. So I like to listen to ICP. So here's my clown face. Here we go. Welcome back. Oh, I missed somebody. Yippee! All right, sure, yippee! I like that. Yippee! All right, here we go. See, kind of looks like the S, and if I position my jaw just right, it'll start to talk. Yeah. Kind of like that Chewbacca mask. It was on YouTube a while back. This lady put on a Chewbacca mask, and oh, I got 3 viewers. Very cool. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's funny. Okay, cool. Funny, not scary. Yippee. Jump scare? How about a jump scare? There was this guy, the Carpetbagger. He's a YouTuber, and the Carpetbagger, he hates jump scares. He'll do like tours of haunted houses, and you'll always hear him scream. He goes, "I hate jump scares." So yeah, kind of looks like a wicked clown. That's one. Okay, what is it? Oh, there's laughing. Oh, cool. There's a lot of laughing. So good. Ha 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 ha. It's kind of delayed clown mouth. And I always like to talk like this when I'm wearing my clown face. It's like, what is this saying so far? Made me jump out of my seat. Oh, great. We get an early Halloween scare. Get an early spook. So I got 3 people. I'm entertaining 3 people. It's like it's like being Tenacious D or something. You know, Tenacious D time. All right, so we got the clown face. We got my hair's messed up a little bit because of it. So here we go. Hair and makeup, always a good thing. Always a good thing to keep control of your hair, because good job. I only get up to 1. Oh, really? Yes. Okay. You know what? Um, keep doing it because sometimes it takes a little while to find your audience. Or for your audience to find you. So hopefully, well, I guess that's it for tonight because I'm starting to get signals that somebody's going to be going to bed, I guess, because right now it's true. Okay, so yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. So I guess we'll do this again the next full moon, or maybe a couple of more times. Uh, oh, I'm in the U.S. In Georgia. I'm in Georgia, deep south. Deep south. USA. I am USA. 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 High five. Oh, well, what country are ye from? Where do you hail from? Oh, oh. So I'm in NC, New York City. All right, cool. That's where SNL is formed, or not formed, filmed. Of course, a lot of Ghostbusters was filmed in Georgia's pretty close to Alabama. Yes, it is. I have an auntie in Alabama. So yeah, I am reading all of your chats, all your input. I like the input. Have you ever seen Short Circuit? Need input. liking the input. so, so, geography skills. Yes, a lot of people don't know. Yep, I'm smart. Sport. So here we go. So this is off to a good start. I hope you found this entertaining. Again, I'll have to. I usually do this from my car, but I do this from my from an undisclosed location. You'll probably so. I guess I'm up to an hour. I think I can do up okay an hour. So thank you all for joining me. We will do this again. We'll have to keep an eye on when the next full moon is. It's usually once a month. We know each other in real life? Really? So are you somebody I may have handed a card to? Because I got cards that tell what, yeah, so I got cards that say, that show my YouTube handle. Yeah, the other person talking is scary? What other person's talking? Do I have a haunting going on? To join you. Okay, good. All right, well, welcome aboard. So people are telling other people? So me? Oh, oh, so you told another person. Well, great. Thank you for that. That's word of mouth. That shows I'm getting there. Cool. Know what? What? That's how you start. The other person who was texting me. Okay. The other person is. It's kind of like I hope this isn't freaking you out. Me coming this close. It's like, could you back up a bit? Told me to join. Okay, so you're joining as a subscriber, or no? You're good. Okay, so I've got an audience of three. So good angle. Oh, so you guys can chat with each other also. Yeah. So we're almost a full hour. So I don't want to make this too long because it'll start to drag on. So wow, this is a lot. So we are almost an hour 59. Let me check to see my phone is heated up. Nope. Wow, I'm doing pretty good today. Or this night. A lot of what? I don't understand that. What do you? A lot of people watching him. Cool. Or oh yeah. Oh wait a second. I have a button that says that. I have a button that says oh yeah. Let's see where I can find it. Where is that button? Oh, wrong button. Try to see where it is. Why can't I see it? I'm looking down. I should be looking up. I should be. So we've gotten a full hour now. Trying to find my oh yeah button. Oh, this is rude. Damn it, why can't I find it? I have a baby crying. Funny button? Let's see if we can do a funny button. That's kind of long. I have a kaboom button. That's okay. I guess that's my sound bites. Uh, let's see. It is almost 11 o'clock, so I'm going to have to wrap it up. Funny button? Scary? Oh, a scary button. This one's kind of scary. This makes you think you're in the Twilight Zone. Boom. You want to hear a boom? Let's see. Something that ends with an explosion. This message I held for review. View message. So I have to review. Watch your. Okay, yeah. Some of these I can't read because they say view message. So I guess somebody said something nerdy. Somebody said something naughty. So try not to be naughty with your messages, because I have to review them. So I guess, okay, it is almost 11 o'clock, so I have to wrap it up. Thank you very much for joining me. We will try to do this again, and maybe we can I'll try to plan something, like maybe we could play a game of some kind. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to shut it off now. Have a great night. When are you going to end it? Right now. I have to end it now because it's 12. It's almost 11 o'clock my time. It didn't seem naughty. It was fun. Okay, well I can look at it. Again, I'm going to start getting some knocks at the door to quiet down now. So let's not be naughty. I'm going to have to say goodbye and have a great night.